Hello everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. Today we have got a 1966 Pontiac GTO Wagon. This casting is by Hotwheels, part of their Silver series. I got this a while back, but I forgot to make a video on this one. And then I was going through the cars on my shelf, I would say, and I found this one, and this one is actually a bit interesting, so I thought I should make a video on this one. Now, this is obviously not new. It's a recreation of older casting which Hot Wheels did a while ago, and they made a silver series out of this, so they added more details, making it look better. Let's see what does it show, what does new, and how does it look better than from mainline, and let's see some interesting parts of it. So first thing you will notice is this paint. It's finished in matte black with this white accents or white stripes going on the side. I'm on the side, so I'm just going to start from here. You can see how different it is. It's unlike your regular 5-door car. It's a 2-door and with a big window and another big window in the back. So it's basically a 2-door sedan added roof kind of thing. So it's a big long old style wagon. I would say it's based on Pontiac GTO obviously. But it's a very different wagon. You don't normally see this, a 2-door wagon. You usually have 4-door wagons, but it looks nice. Wheels are different from what you see on the regular Matchbox. It's a different set of wheels, especially for the Silver series. It looks really good. Also, you can see details on the door handle here and GTO badge. So some good details on the side. Misses on the mirror because it's based on older casting when Hot Wheels really did mirrors. Now, moving to the front. So in the front there are some nice details. I don't know how much my camera can focus on it, but the headlamps are detailed. There are another running lamps, I guess, those are detailed. Grill is also kind of detailed, it's blackout, and then you have chrome bumper. So a lot of good details in the front. Looks really nice, especially in person. You do have both the windshield wipers, a long hood and a small bulge in the hood to accommodate a bigger engine, I guess. Coming to the passenger side, looks almost identical to the driver's side. See, interior is finished in red. We'll talk about that later. Let's move to the back. So in the back, again, good details. You can see painted tail lamps, GTO badge, GTO on the number plate, twin exhaust, and chrome bumper. And this is how it looks from the top. So you can see there's a slight raise in the roof here to accommodate, I guess, passengers in the back. So you have better head clearance, headroom. And the same black and white painting continues. Now, some interesting things that I saw on this casting. First of all, red interior. I don't think it actually came with red interior, or it might be. Back then everything was crazy. But there's no glass in the rear window, and you can see there's a dog there. So there's a dog sitting in the rear. So that's something interesting. Another thing that I found interesting is because it's based on an older casting, the base is metal rather than plastic. A lot of Hot Wheels Silver series have plastic bases, but this one actually has a metal base. And yeah, it looks very different. It still sits, I think, 5. If you look at the interior, there are seats in the back, bench seat, 2 individual front seats, and a big boot. So it's a 2-door wagon, which you rarely see. It has big and huge windows, and still ends up looking so cool. Well, I think if you can find this one, you are gonna like it. Those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.